Hey guys, welcome back to another movie review, and today we're going to be reviewing one of my favorite animated films, The Iron Giant, starring none other than Vin Diesel. I have been rewatching this movie over and over and over again since I was about 6 years old, and today we're just going to be talking about some of the behind-the-scenes stuff and the characters. The Iron Giant is actually inspired by a 1968 novel of the same name by Ted Hughes, and the movie is a loose adaptation of that story. This new film would be directed by Brad Bird and given a budget of roughly $70 million. While looking through this cast, besides Vin Diesel, I found some pretty famous people to work on this movie actually, including our pal from Happy Gilmore, Christopher McDonald.
That's your home! Are you too good for your home?
Donald would play the bumbling but yet still quote-unquote villain of this movie, Kent Mansley, who is the most annoying military officer ever shown on screen. We also got my favorite character of this movie, Dean, or Dean McCoppin, played by Harry Connick Jr. As I mentioned before, this expensive production was given a big budget of $70 million. That meant combining traditional animation techniques with computer-generated imagery. During this movie, they play the mostly unheard of song, Searchin' by the Coasters. After I had watched this movie for about the billionth time, I actually listened to the song, and now I'm obsessed with it for an unfathomable reason. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I watch this movie so frequently that I eventually just decided to buy the Signature Edition, which includes some extra scenes. One of those extra scenes is the Iron Giant's Nightmare, which for some odd reason reminds me of the machines marching from Terminator. The composer for this movie would be none other than Michael Kamen, and although Kamen is known for movies like Die Hard 2, Last Action Hero, X-Men, and Adventures in Babysitting, this is the movie he is generally recognized for. Kamen's score for this movie is outstanding, for the music goes from calm, tense, sad, touching, to back to calm. Honestly, this might be my favorite score in an animated movie. No offense, Toy Story.
No.
Let's analyze a random song, for example, the ending. Kamen composes an amazing finale, which is the cherry on top to his score, and is both touching and sad at the same time. Now, in my own very interesting headcanon, there are two movies that do sad music correctly, Mrs. Doubtfire and, of course, this movie. Now, Mrs. Doubtfire has a very laughable concept, but the composer, Howard Shore, who had already worked on Silence of the Lambs and would go on to work on Lord of the Rings, creates a score that is touching and gives the film heart. Now, Michael Kamen does the same with this movie.
I love you.
And Vin Diesel loves you too, random child named Hogarth that was actually voiced by an adult as the Iron Giant flies into the sky to save Rockwell from a bomb. Oh yeah, and earlier I said Miss Doubtfire has a laughable concept. I take it back. That movie is amazing. Mwah!
Someone telling me I can't be with them, I can't see them every day.
The Iron Giant was released on August 6, 1999, and the movie was hit by a less than stellar box office, the movie mostly being criticized by its tone, which is weird because I thought the tone was perfect. Nowadays, it has received a much better recognition, now being considered an animated classic. It's sad because back then the favor was moving more towards Toy Story instead of Warner Brothers and Disney, who are still animating quote-unquote 2D animated films, while Pixar was now animating 3D animated films. I don't know the real term for it, but I just don't care. But again, The Iron Giant is such an amazing film in terms of score, art direction, director. Seriously, I love the art direction of this movie. It just looks so unique and cool, very inspiring. Now, at the end of The Iron Giant, there's a scene where we see the Iron Giant who could possibly be alive. Now, this is, of course, teasing the still unmade sequel to this movie, and at this point, it is still unconfirmed. So yeah, The Iron Giant is an amazing animated film, and I really suggest it. Goodbye.
No.